Hey, look, if you find this informative, hey, give a like, subscribe. It's not flashy what I do. Look, I have a backdrop plain. I'm just getting some news that I hope you find informative in like as short of a time frame as possible. So support, I like it, appreciate it. I'm getting informed too. I'm just a guy working. Hello, great episode we have here. I found a couple of things that might be of interest to you all who are in the entertainment, both in front of the camera and behind the camera, as I think this pertains to everybody. Check this out right here. The Hollywood Reporter on January 31st, 2025. How production shifted since the strikes and where execs are looking to film in 2025. Whether you're in Canada or the US, this could be of help to you, and also to see if you folks that are listening are on the international filming area. This could be of a benefit to you as it lists. There's important lists that it mentions here. Let me get to this. A new report from Production Tracking Pro, Production Pro finds that film and television productions, they rebound after 2023 work stoppages, but lags behind filming volumes in 2022. 2023, we had strikes, SAG-AFTRA, WGA, the main strikes, they went on forever, especially the WGA. So to say it rebounded from 2023 and 2024 is a really low bar. The really key indicator is 2022, which it says that 2024 lagged behind that. But the news is not all bad. Here we go. A new normal for Hollywood production is beginning to take shape and is posing challenges for advocates eager to attract more production to the LA area. Stay with me because it talks about other places besides LA area, which for me, I don't live in LA anymore, so I want to hear about that also. That's one takeaway from a new report from production tracking services ProdPro that scrutinizes the state of filming in 2024 and surveys crew members, executives, and suppliers on the outlook for 2025. The number of productions increased 18% last year, and spend on those projects ramped up by 16.2 billion in comparison with 2023. Again, it's really low bar, but when simultaneously when the writer strike and actor strike was happening. However, the production levels in 2024 still fell short of expectations. It goes. ProdPro's report hardly covers all the vast production landscape. Its analysis takes into account live-action scripted productions commissioned by the U.S. major-based companies with estimated budgets of over $1 million. So scripted stuff with budgets over $1 million is what it's really talking about here. But but it does offer a snapshot of the state of mainstream filming during the period here. Take a look at this chart here. Snapshot TV series in production globally. All right. So here you have here. You see this one on the left, the red here. This is 607 productions globally in production, which means that we're at quote unquote peak TV, anywhere between 6 to 700, 6 to 650, something like that. It means we're in peak production. Now, look, the yellow is 2023. We had strikes. Stuff was still going on globally, but a lot of stuff shut down in the U.S. Shut down in the U.S., also a lot of stuff shut down in Canada and internationally. And then 2024, here's the number, 494 globally. Peak is above 600. So that lets you know where we are. Television production bounced back in 2024 from a low point 1 year earlier, according to ProdPro, with a number of productions calculated rising from 397 to 494, representing a 24% increase. Still, the figure falls short from quote unquote, as I mentioned, peak TV, there it is, which usually says 600 to 650 productions worldwide. Okay, productions of feature-length films returned to levels that rivaled 2 years earlier, 2022, with 679 productions tracked in 2024. Now, these are movies, not TV, compared with 600 in 2023, 706 in 2022. These results indicate that feature film sector is stabilizing more effectively than television, benefiting from audience demand and a renewed focus on theatrical releases as a key revenue driver for the report states here. Here you see the snapshot 2022, 2023, 2024 productions are, look at that, 706. These are from movies again, not TV. So, wow, if I just add that in, from 2022, 600 and something plus 706, that's like 1,300 productions with $1 million or more happening worldwide. That's not counting all the other micro budgets, independent films that are happening. So much production happening. And 2022, this is after everything shut down. That's only a couple of years afterwards. In 2024, it goes on to say the U.S. remained the leader in production spend on projects originating from U.S. companies whose budget exceeded $40 million. 14.54 billion was spent in the U.S. on these titles, as opposed to the 5.9 in UK, 5.4 Canada, and 2 in Australia, etc., etc., etc. There are other concerning signs for domestic production in the report's survey of executives who are senior leaders in production and post-production roles. Asked about their preferred filming locations for 2025 and 2026, no location in the U.S. made the top 5 slots. Instead, Toronto, the UK, Vancouver, Central Europe, and Australia led the pack, while California came in 6th, Georgia 7th, New Jersey 8th, New York 9th. Remember, circling back, there was a whole episode about New Jersey rising up the ranks. You're like, New Jersey, what the F? Well, it's coming up there, and check out the episode about it, and it kind of gives you a little bit of reasons why. Georgia, surprising, dropping to 7th. I can't believe Georgia's behind since. Anyway, this is so informative. While projecting an expectation that production volumes will increase in 2025, yay, 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 executives also forecasted that their budgets will remain on par with 1 year earlier, or come down slightly. When asked about the top 10 cost-controlling measures they consider, studio executives ranked tax incentives first. So there's this huge race now. Now, U.S. is not just competing with Canada. And the U.S. is not just... L.A. is not just competing with Georgia, New York, New Jersey, etc. And not just competing with Canada, Toronto, Vancouver, Manitoba, etc. More on that in the following episode. But they're also battling, as I just read, UK, Central Europe, Australia. Everybody's racing for the tax incentives, right? So here we go. If non-U.S. territories continue to offer competitive incentives for film and television companies, LA-based entertainment industry workers currently pushing for more local production will continue to face challenges. Now, LA hurts. How other areas of the country and in Canada get more. Something goes down somewhere, it increases opportunity for somebody else at a different location. That's kind of the nature of this market, of what we do. Gosh, you just want to be in the place where it's happening, right? In front of and behind the camera. Much love to people who are having a hard time from work. We're not seeing the productions increase. We all just want to be working. Late last year, Gavin Newsom proposed more doubling of the state. Gavin Newsom, governor of California, wanted more doubling of the state's current tax credit cap for films and television series in order to combat the work fleeing to other jurisdictions, a move that was applauded by some unions. Some advocates insist that the governor's measures may not be enough to stem the tide of runaway productions unless above-the-line cost and a greater diversity of productions can qualify for tax incentives. The push to encourage more local production has gotten only more intense in the wake of destructive Palisade fires. The fires going on there. A petition calling for production to stay in LA has garnered more than 17,500 signatures. This is in the California area. Right here, this chart shows you the local productions are already plummeting across California here. Filming in Los Angeles is bouncing back, though overall production last year hit historically low levels in here. So again, short as I wrap this video up, just to give you, because I'm sitting here going, You know, some people it's busy for them, some people it's not. What's happening, what's going on, where this is so valuable, just reading this from the Hollywood Reporter, of the top places where people, number one consideration for executives in production and post-production is tax incentives. Where do they rank this? In the top places these execs want to film are, again, I repeat, Toronto, UK, Vancouver, Central Europe, Australia. Those are top 5. 6, California, and Georgia 7, New Jersey 8, and New York 9th. So I hope you find this article, this short video, educational, informative. I'm going to talk more about also Canada coming up in the next clip. Check out the video about New Jersey. Very interesting on there. Why are people moving to New Jersey? Subscribe, like, really helps out. If you find this informative, look, it's not flashy. It's not flashy what I do. Okay? So I'm just giving some stuff. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.